Welcome to MTN Yellow Hub. It's time for our stars to learn the ins and outs of the music biz. Today on the Hub, Tony Stone superintends the voice training.
Okay. All right. So I know I've mentioned to you about vocal exercises and vocal warm-ups before. So we're going to do it again in class. So please put that in mind. All right. So let's do our lip rolls. We've done this before, yeah? So who cannot lip roll up till now? Everybody here that can lip roll up till now?
No, you can't. No.
You can now?
I've learned, yeah.
Oh. You can now? Can you lip roll now?
Yes, I can.
Ma?
Can you lip roll now?
I used to.
Oh, so who couldn't?
Good.
So you lip roll now?
Yeah, I do.
Awesome.
Seriously. Thank you.
So proud of you. All right then, so we're going to pick a key and then we'll start our lip rolls from there, okay? So, remember our notes? Do you remember our notes?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you remember our notes? What are our notes? Again? How many notes are those? 10 notes in total, okay? So are you ready? So are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right, so let's go. 1, 2, go. Okay, so we need a tempo, okay? So, got that?
Yes.
All right, so let's go. 1, 2, go. Again. 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 Take it up. Take it up. You're still on the same key. Okay, same key. What's going on? Okay, calm down, calm down, calm down. What happened?
You said next note, and then most of us were still on the same note.
On the same note.
Like, I think two people went on the
Okay, so that brings us to the importance of how to modulate. You need to know how to modulate into your next key, okay? That's enough. All right, so how do you feel?
The headache is better.
My nose was
My head is
ticklish.
vibrating.
Headache? Where did that come from?
Hey!
My head is doing.
No, you're not supposed to have a headache. Actually, I did it right?
It's mental problem.
Sorry, excuse me, ma. Excuse me, ma. Is it normal for my nose to be tickling?
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Yeah, because what you're doing when you're warming up like that is you're warming up all your oral and nasal cavity and your larynx and all whatnot, everything that you use for singing, okay? The idea is that the vibrations need to get to all those points. We cannot absolutely work out the voice like you would your biceps and triceps, okay? So what we do is massages and vibrations, okay? So those are the things that will strengthen your singing muscles, your vocal muscles. Do we all get that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So that's why if you are exercising normally your body on a scale of 50%, you would have to exercise your voice on a scale of 150% because it takes longer. Okay? And I also need to reiterate to you guys that when you sleep, your voice sleeps as well. So when you wake up, your voice needs to wake up. Okay?
Okay.
So it's not a very good singing habit for you to just wake up in the morning and you start singing. You're supposed to warm up with your voice. You're supposed to wake the voice up. How many of us understand that concept?
I do.
Okay, so it's very, very important. That's why I asked this morning that when you woke up, did you do your vocal exercises? Always, you shouldn't miss it out as a discipline singer. That's something that a lot of
Our
people don't
YelloStar students had some fun hitting those notes during voice training. Let's see what lies ahead for them in the Hub.
Okay, so let's try another exercise. YelloStar.
Susu is fine. No, she's not crying, oh. But We are watching cartoon. Ask grandma, I'm the one that used to take care of Yabo that time. Take your time.
They cry, oh, daddy, oh, daddy, oh.
I will call you back. Your daddy is calling.
Explore without limits. Turn it up on MTN, the reliable data network.
Everybody say.
Yellow, yellow star.
A couple of words from John.
In the hub today, our YelloStar students meet with Henley Business School representatives to learn the nitty-gritty of the music biz.
I grew up in South Africa and studied all over the world, but am from Southern Africa. Currently, I'm in Cape Town, and I work with Henley Business School with Adiyinka, very much involved in the Nigerian space, especially the creative industries. And the reason that that's a good fit for me is that I've spent all of my career as a musician. I don't know if you've heard about a rule called the 80-20 rule. I'm sure Adiyinka is going to talk to you about it. I'm not going to give it away. I'm just going to plant it there. You can think about it for a few days, and then when it's driving you completely crazy, he'll unpack it for you. But Google the 80-20 rule. It's a very interesting theory. What I'm going to suggest from my perspective is as somebody that's paid my rent and paid my bills all my life by playing an instrument on stages and touring. I've played at every festival, every venue in the world, literally. And the way I've done that is by taking care of my musical craft and my business. And they're equally important. So, you know, when I was probably 6 years old, I was performing as a kid, and I was seen as a prodigy, as a talent. And I hadn't even started going to school yet, but I was already playing instruments and entertaining people. And by the time I was 12, I was playing music for money. And so I was a professional musician from when I was 12. When I was 14, I was paying rent by performing. So I understand the music journey, and I understand the fire that drives that flame. And it's still in me, and so I'm still passionate about this whole experience. Now, at this point in my life, I'd love to be able to give young emerging talent some tips and some clues to avoid some of the pitfalls and obstacles that I tripped over. So that's kind of what I'm going to be doing, hopefully sharing some valuable insights with you over the next few weeks.
Yellow, yellow star.
Go. Okay, everybody, my name is Jason Camelio, and I work in the Office of Global Initiatives at Berkeley, and we are super excited to be with you. This is new for us to do something this incredible. So my colleague and I, Ray Soul, are helping, we're bringing together some incredible people, incredible artists and educators, and you know, they're going to be sharing their expertise, all of their wisdom and their motivation and inspiration for you.
See who is going to be able to get the opportunities that come at the end. But my thing is that I really believe that music is a community, and it's not a competition. So even though you're in a competition, I want you to remember that you're all musicians, and you're all in the same family of musicians. You know, we're a rare breed of people on the planet that have the ability to take the stories and the history of the world and to write them down. See who is going to be able to get the opportunities that come at the end.
There's something to be said about, I've heard that y'all have had a busy busy introduction, and that right now y'all are quite winded, tired, exhausted, whatever the case may be. And as artists and as ambitious artists, you can always expect to be busy. And if you do your work well and you gain a lot of momentum, you can expect to stay busy and be busy as long as you want to be. In the midst of being busy, along with absorbing skill sets, taking care of your health, trying to be the best performer that you can be, there's something to be said about the nuance of balance. And balance is very important because time is the constant, and we can talk about all the things that we have to learn and the things that we have to guide others in and assist in and be aware of and be sharper and be better every day. And before you know it, this particular competition is going to be over. Somebody's going to be decided the winner, and it's going to be fast. But in that span of time, did you develop the balance to be able to handle the busy work as it came for you to be the best person that you can be and the best artist that you can be?
Yellow, yellow star.
Hey, tell them. They told me you are the best around here.
What can I do for you, sir?
I want my own very, very simple. I don't want any shine. If I see any shine.
Actually, I'd love some sequins on my skirt. And I don't like any frills.
I beg, I want frills on mine, but it must not be too tight.
Tight! That tight now, that is what I want. And the transition.
Oh, you know what? I want a gown.
Me too. I want to come to
You don't want GMS and this for coming. Hey, did you capture all the information?
Of course not.
Actually,
fantastic.
I give my customers what they love because everyone has their unique style. So why should they wear the same thing? Just like MTN for me, which gives unique data and recharge offers just the way you like it. Just dial *121# and turn up great offers every day.
Everywhere you go, MTN.
Yellow, yellow star.
A scholarship to study at Berklee College of Music. An opportunity to record a song at the Power Studio in New York, working with international acts. A fully furnished house with in-house studio. A recording contract. A car and cash prize.
Yellow, yellow star.
Now the contestants have to take a lesson on public relations in the music industry.
So which artist, it could be Nigerian, international, which artist would you say was a deciding factor in this, like, deciding to sing, deciding to do music?
Couple of that, but let me just say two basic. Yeah. Just lyrically intelligent. So yeah.
So do you play any instruments?
A little piano, keyboard. Very little, very, very little.
From the audition processes till now, what performance of yours has been your personal favorite?
I think it was the audition, actually. The audition, Memories.
Is there any particular reason why that was your favorite?
I just liked it. No particular reason.
I'm sure you're having a great time being among other contestants. But apart from winning, why are you here? Why are you in the competition?
Okay, apart from music, why I'm here?
Yeah, apart from winning the competition, what do you look to gain from being here?
It's simple. Apart from music, the other reason why I would be here, why I'm here, basically because I want the fame. I want Nigerians to see me. I want the world to see me, to hear me. They need to know me. Because I think I need to really let them know me as the artist.
yellow, yellow star.